We are in front of the Israeli School, Universal Practical Knowledge, the Philadelphia Division, here at 3226 Cheltenham Avenue in Philadelphia. We're standing in front of the school right now, getting a description of the 12 tribe sign that's been painted by one of the brothers that was in the school: Judah, Benjamin, Levi, Simeon, Zebulun, Ephraim, Manasseh, Gad, Reuben, Naphtali, Asher, Issachar. Those are the 12 tribes of Israel.
Shalom. Shalom. You've been waiting for this day, so this day has finally come. A lot of you have been wondering where this knowledge that you've been hearing is coming from, and the powerful truth that you've been hearing, how this was established. Well, we finally were able to arrange for the priests to come down from New York and spend some time with us. And I'd like to introduce them if I can. These are some great brothers. We're very glad to have them with us. We want to make them feel as warm as possible, because this is their work and the extension of their work and what they've laid down some time ago. I'd like to introduce, first of all, priest and Sixth Shield General, 4th in command in the nation of Israel, Lahab. I'd like to salute this brother, Majah. Barak. Yeshabim, which means sit. And I'm going to turn it over now to Priest General Lahab.
Water, brother. I'd like to say this, starting off, we're very impressed at your school here, and we're very impressed to see that the brothers and sisters in Philadelphia think enough of the Most High and the Bible and the truth and your nationality to be a part of this, because most of the brothers and sisters are running from the truth.
Shalom. This is to all Israelite groups and all Israelite communities and all breakoffs from One West and breakoffs from breakoffs from breakoffs from breakoffs. No matter what rainbow uniform you wear, red, white, purple and white, all white, it don't matter. You should all treat the ISUPK like your weird, misunderstood Sabbaths. You shouldn't do anything until you counsel with the ISUPK. We'll tell you when and what to eat. We'll tell you who to marry. We'll tell you who to have sex with and how. We'll tell you how to resolve conflicts with your wives. We'll tell you how to resolve conflicts with your kids, your brothers, your sisters, your parents, your friends, everybody. We'll tell you when and how to pray. We'll tell you how to direct your life in a way that's pleasing to the Most High God of Israel and our Black King Yahushua, a.k.a. Jesus Christ. We will be to you instead of a God. Just like the Most High told Moses in Exodus 4:16 that Aaron would be to him instead of a mouth and he would be to Aaron instead of a God, that's what we'll do for you. It is what you all need, because none of you know what the fuck you are doing. I pray you understand. Shalom.
You mean everything to me because I know you mean everything to Christ. And Christ means everything to me.
And I called on the Lord. I said, man, Father, this is real. And you watch over me. Will you raise them up to be strong? I'm just a man with flesh. This is what you call for in your scriptures. You said they wore studs and fringes, they got it on. You said they will follow the law, they doing it. You said under Yahweh Shai, they ought to love one another. And they doing it.
Shalom, Israel. It's time to come get your full dose of truth for the week.
You got Mondays, history class, taught by Officer 500 Shariwan and Officer 500 Ahabawan. 7 to 9 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Tuesday, you got Word to the Unwise podcast from 6 to 7 p.m. Followed by the main event, Captain and Priest Hadaria Allah, teaching scripture breakdown, the Bible like you never heard it before. 7 to 9 p.m. Eastern Standard. Wednesday, we got Priest and Officer 1000 Awaja teaching you all about the law. Tune in. 7 to 9 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Thursday, you got myself, Priest and Officer 5000 Kazak Amoth, joined by Priest and Officer 500 Barak Yah, teaching you the Brotherhood class from 5 to 7 p.m. Friday, learn to speak in the Holy Tongue, the Lashawan Kodash class, taught by Officer 1000 Katab. 7 to 9 p.m. Eastern Standard Time.
I'm going to call the first priest up. Say you ready, Sheikh?
Koyam, Ban Yahweh, Ban Yash'Allah.
Kwayam, Ban Yahawada, Ban Yasharala. Salute.
Yahweh Bashim Yahweh Shabrakatah.
Yahweh Bashim Yashabrakatah.
La'ai, Yasharala, which means to Israel.
Maja, which means to stand. Sharpanyah, or down, which means turn and face the east. The Lord's Prayer. Abinau.
Abinau.
Shabbat Shemayim.
Shabbat Shemayim.
Kodash.
Kodash.
Hayah.
Hayah.
Shamka.
Shamka.
Yahweh.
Yahweh.
Malakukah.
Malakukah.
Taba'ah.
Taba'ah.
Ratazaka.
Ratazaka.
Hayah.
Hayah.
Aisha.
Aisha.
Baratazah.
Baratazah.
Kawah.
For war.
Hayah.
Hayah.
Bashemayim.
Bashemayim.
Lathananau.
Lathananau.
Bakam.
Bakam.
Kal.
Kal.
Yawam.
Yawam.
Wasalakanau.
Wasalakanau.
Kabawakinau.
Kabawakinau.
Kasalakinau.
Kasalakinau.
Kabawakinau.
Kabawakinau.
Wala'ai.
Wala'ai.
Kabayanau.
Kabayanau.
Wanasayawan.
Wanasayawan.
Abo.
Abo.
Hawashanau.
Haishanau.
Mayan.
Mayan.
Ra.
Ra.
Kaya.
Kaya.
Baka.
Baka.
Amalakwa.
Amalakwa.
Wala'ala.
Wa'ala.
Wala'ataparat.
Wa'ataparat.
La'awalamim.
La'awalamim.
Ayman.
Aman. In the English, our Father,
Our Father,
which art in heaven,
which art in heaven,
hallowed be thy name.
hallowed be thy name.
Yahweh.
Yahweh.
Thy kingdom come,
Thy kingdom come,
thy will be done
thy will be done
in earth
in earth
as it is in heaven.
as it is in heaven.
Give us this day
Give us this day
our daily bread,
our daily bread,
and forgive us our debts
Forgive us our debts.
as we forgive our debtors.
And we forgive our debtors.
And lead us not
into
temptation,
temptation.
but deliver us
From
from evil.
evil.
For thine is the kingdom,
Thine is the kingdom.
and the power,
And
the glory, forever.
Forever.
So be it.
So be it.
Kakaf the power. Yahweh Bashem Yahweh Shah.
Yahweh Shem Yahushua,
Baruch Shah.
Barakashah,
Nathananao.
Nathananao,
Kakaf.
Kakaf,
Kakaf.
Kakaf,
Lar Fa'ah.
Larapa'ah,
Kal Makalah.
Kal Makalah,
Wakal Madawa.
Wakal Madawa,
Kakaf.
Kakaf,
Latsahar.
Latsahar,
Amatis Rain.
Amatzar,
Kakaf.
Kakaf,
Lahakoyam.
Lahakwayam,
Hamatim.
Amathim,
Kakaf.
Kakaf,
Al Rakawat.
Al Rakawah,
Hatama Allah.
Atama Allah,
Gar Shah.
Lagar Shah,
Hashem Yahweh Shah.
Bashem Yahushua,
Wada Aman.
the water Aman, in the English, Yahweh.
Yahweh.
In the name of Yahweh Shah,
In the name of Yahweh Shah.
please give us the power,
Please give us the power.
the power to heal
Power to heal.
all manner of sickness
All manner of sickness.
and all manner of disease,
And all manner of
the
disease.
power to cleanse the lepers,
Power to cleanse the lepers.
the power to raise the dead,
Power to raise the dead.
the power against unclean spirits,
Power against unclean spirits.
to cast them out.
To cast them out.
In the name of Yahweh Shah,
In the name of Yahweh Shah.
thank you, so be it.
Thank you, so be it.
Bless Israel. Yahweh Bashem Yahweh Shah.
Yahweh Bashem Yahushua,
Barak Lanawa.
Barak Lanawa,
Wayasha Allah.
Wayasharal,
Wahabayat.
Wahabayah,
Sapari.
Sapari,
Bahashim Yahweh Shah.
Bashem Yahushua,
The Wada Aman.
the water Aman. In the English, Yahweh.
Yahweh.
In the name of Yahweh Shah,
In the name of Yahweh Shah.
bless us
Bless us.
and Israel
And Israel.
and the school.
And the school.
In the name of Yahweh Shah,
In the name of Yahweh Shah.
thank you, so be it.
Thank you, so be it.
Psalms 121. Asha'ah.
Asha'ah,
Ayanya.
Ayanya,
Al-Harim.
Al-Harim,
Ayan.
Ma'ayan,
Yaba'ah.
Yaba'ah,
Azari.
Azari,
Azari.
Azari,
Ma'ai.
Ma'an,
Yahweh.
Yahweh,
Aisha.
Aisha,
Shamayam.
Shamayam,
Wa'aratazah.
Ra'aratazah,
Ayathan.
Ayathan,
Lamawat.
Lamawat,
Galka.
Galka,
Al-Yanawam.
Al-Yanawam,
Shamarka.
Shamarka,
Hana.
Hana,
La'ah.
La'ah,
Yanawam.
Yanawam,
Wala'ai.
Wala'ah,
Yashashan.
Yashan,
Shawamar.
Shawamar,
Yasha'ala.
Yasharala,
Yahweh.
Yahweh,
Shamarka.
Shamarka,
Yahweh.
Yahweh,
Tazalka.
Tazalka,
Ayad.
Ayad,
Yamyanka.
Yamyanka,
Yahamawam.
Yahamawam.
Hashamash.
Hashamash,
La'ah.
La'ah,
Yakaka.
Yakaka,
Wayra.
Ra'ira,
Wala Yala.
Balayala,
Yahweh.
Yahweh,
Yashamarka.
Yashamarka,
Wakar Rai.
Makorai,
Yashamar.
Yashamar,
Athma Pashma.
Athna Pashka,
Yahweh.
Yahweh,
Yashamar.
Yashamar,
Taza Aka.
Tazaaka,
Babu Aka.
Wabuaka,
Mayatha.
Ma'itha,
Wa'aid Awalam.
Wa'ayad Awalam. In the English, I will lift up mine eyes unto the hills.
I will lift up my eyes into the hills.
From whence cometh my help?
From whence cometh my help?
My help cometh from Yahweh,
My help cometh from Yahweh,
which made heaven and earth.
which made heaven and earth.
You will not suffer thy foot to be moved.
You will not suffer thy foot to be moved.
He that keepeth thee
He that keepeth thee
will not slumber.
will not slumber.
Behold,
Behold,
he that keepeth Yasharala
he that keepeth Yasharala
shall neither slumber nor sleep.
shall neither slumber nor sleep.
Yahweh is thy keeper.
Yahweh is thy keeper.
Yahweh is thy shade upon thy right hand.
Yahweh is thy shade upon thy right hand.
The sun shall not smite thee by day,
The sun shall not smite thee by day,
nor the moon by night.
nor the moon by night.
Yahweh shall preserve thee
Yahweh shall preserve thee
from all evil.
from all evil.
He shall preserve thy soul.
He shall preserve thy soul.
Yahweh shall preserve thy going out
Yahweh shall preserve thy going out
and thy coming in
and thy coming
from
in
this time forth
from this time forth
and even forevermore.
and even forevermore.
Psalms 83. Alahayam.
Alahayam,
Al-Dami Yamlaka.
Al-Dam Yalaka,
Al-Takarash.
Al-Thakarash,
Al-Tashakwat.
Al-Tashakwash,
Al.
Al,
Yahana.
Kayahana,
Al-Yabika.
Al-Yabika,
Yahami Yawan.
Yahamiyawan,
Wamashanayaka.
Wamashanayaka,
Nashawa.
Nashawa,
Ra'ash.
Ra'ash,
Aimaka.
Amaka,
Ya'am Yawa.
Ya'am Yawa,
Sawad.
Sawad,
Waya'ai Tazawa.
Waya Aitazawa,
Al-Tazapawayaka.
Al-Tazapawanyaka,
Amarwa.
Amorwa,
Kawa.
Lakawa,
Wanakakira.
Wanakakira,
Magoria.
Magoria,
Wala'ai.
Wala'ai,
Yazakar.
Yazakar,
Shem Yasharala.
Shem Yasharala,
Iwad.
Iwad,
Kaya.
Kaya,
La'ai Tazawa.
La'aitazawa,
La.
La,
Yakadwa.
Yakadwa,
Al-Yaka.
Ayaka,
Baryat.
Barya,
Yakarafa.
Yakarafa,
Ahoya.
Ahoya,
Adawam.
Adawam,
Wayashamai.
Yashamai,
Alayam.
Alayam,
Mawa Abba,
Mawa Abba,
Wahagaria,
Wahagaria,
Gabal,
Gabal,
I'm a one,
I'm a one,
I'm a lot,
I'm a lot,
Palashah,
Palashah,
I'm Yashabi,
I'm Yashabi,
Tazawar,
Tazawar,
Gum Ashawar,
Gam Ashawar,
Nalawa,
Nalawa,
Imam,
Imam,
Yahawa,
Yahawah,
Zawai,
Zawai,
Labanya Lawat,
Labanya Lawat,
Salah,
Salah,
Aisha,
Aisha,
Laham,
Laham,
Kamadia,
Kamadi,
Kasiyasa Ra'ah,
Kasiyasa Ra'ah,
Kayabia,
Kayabia,
Banakar,
Banakor,
Wayashawan,
Koyashwan,
Nashadmore,
Nashadmore,
Ba'ayanda Ra'ah,
Ba'ayanda Ara,
Ayawa,
Ayawa,
Daman,
Daman,
La'adam,
La'adam,
Shayathamu,
Shayathamu,
Nadiyamor,
Nadiyamawa,
Kara'ai,
Ka'arad,
Wakazabah,
Wakazabah,
Wakazabak,
Wakazabak,
Wakatazor,
Wakatazor,
Mana'ai,
Mana'ai,
Kalnasi Yakamo,
Kalnasi Kamo,
Ashar,
Ashar,
Amarwa,
Amorwa,
Nayarash,
Nayarash,
Lanawa,
Lanawa, Ah,
Nayawa,
Nayawa,
Alhayam,
Alhayam,
Alhaya,
Alahaya,
Shayathamu,
Shayathamu,
Kagogala,
Kagogala,
Kwash,
Akwash,
Lapanya Rakah,
Lapanya Rakah,
Ka'ash,
Ka'ash,
Taba Ira Ira,
Ira Ira,
Wakalaba,
Wakalaba,
Talahat,
Talahat,
Ariyam,
Ariyam,
Kantaradam,
Kantaradama,
Basa Irika,
Basa Irika,
Wabasat Wapatha,
Bobasawa Pathka,
Taba Halam,
Tabahalam,
Mala'ai,
Mala'ai,
Payaham,
Payaham,
Kwalawan,
Kwalawan,
Wayabakwashwa,
Wayabakwashwa,
Shilkai,
Shanka,
Yahawah,
Yahawah,
Yabashwa,
Yabashwa,
Wayabahowa,
Wayabahowa,
Ayai,
Ayai,
Wayakaparwa,
Wayakaparwa,
Wayabadwa,
Wayabadwa,
Wayadawai,
Wayadawai,
Kaya,
Kaya, Atha,
Shilkai,
Shamka,
Yahawah,
Yahawah,
Labaka,
Labaka,
Ayawan,
Ayawan,
Al-Kaha Rataza,
Akarataza. What we said in the English, keep not thou silent.
Keep not thy silence.
O Yahweh,
O Yahweh,
hold not thy peace,
hold not thy peace,
and be not still.
and be not still.
O Yahweh,
O Yahweh,
for
lo,
thine enemies make a tumult,
thy enemies make a turmoil,
and they that hate thee
and they that hate thee
have lifted up their head.
have lifted up the head.
They have taken crafty counsel
They have taken crafty counsel
against thy people,
against thy people,
and consulted against thy hidden one.
against thy hidden one.
They have said, Come, and let us cut them off
and let us cut them off
from being a nation,
from being a nation,
that the name of Yasharallah
that the name of Yahshua
may be no more in remembrance.
may be no more remembered.
They have consulted together
They have consulted together
with one consent.
with one consent.
They are confederate against thee,
They are confederate against thee,
the tabernacles of Edom,
the tabernacles of Edom,
and the Ishmaelites,
and the Ishmaelites
of Moab,
of Moab,
and the Hagarenes,
and the Hagarenes,
Gabal,
Gabal,
and Ammon,
and Ammon,
and Amalek,
Amalek,
the Philistines,
Philistines,
with the inhabitants of Tyre.
with the inhabitants of Tyre.
Ashur also is joined with them.
Ashur also is joined with them.
They have hope in the children of Lot.
They have opened the children of Lot.
Salah,
Salah,
do unto them
do unto them
as unto the Midianites,
as unto the Midianites,
as to Sisera,
as to Sincere,
as to Jabin,
as to Jabin,
at the brook of Kizon,
at the brook of Kizon,
which perished at Endor.
which perished at Endor.
They became as dung for the earth.
They became as dung for the earth.
Make their nobles like Oreb,
Make their nobles like a red,
and like Zeb.
and like Zeb.
Yea,
Yea,
all their princes as Zabah,
all the princes of Zabah,
and as Zalmunna,
and of Zabmun,
who said,
who said,
Let us take to ourselves
let us take to
the
ourselves
houses of Yahweh in possession.
the houses of Yahweh in possession.
O Yahweh,
O Yahweh,
make them like a wheel,
make them like a wheel,
as the stubble before the wind,
as stubble before the wind,
as the fire burneth the wood,
as the fire burneth the wood,
and as the flame setteth the mountains on fire.
and as the flame setteth the mountains on fire.
So persecute them with thy tempest,
So persecute them with thy temper,
and make them afraid with thy storm.
make them afraid with thy storm.
Fill their faces with shame,
Fill their faces with shame,
that they may seek thy name.
that they may seek thy name.
O Yahweh,
O Yahweh,
let them be confounded
let them be confounded
and troubled
in trouble
forever.
forever.
Yea,
Yea,
let them be put to shame
let them be put to shame
and perish,
and perish,
that men may know
that men may know
that thou,
that thou,
whose name alone
whose name alone
is Yahweh,
is Yahweh,
art the Most High
art the Most High
over all the earth.
over all the earth.
Bless his prayer. Barakatah Yahweh Yahweh Shah.
Barakatah Yahweh wa Yahweh Shah,
Wa ma yaka Allah.
wa ma yaka Allah,
Wa a'alahayim.
wa Allahayim,
Matazab ya'ah.
Matazab Ya'ah,
Alawap Yahana.
Alawat Yahana,
Ha alawapim.
Alawakim,
Asarania,
Asaranium,
Aquatazayania,
Aquatazayanium,
Akayoya,
Akayoyim,
Waha Aquatia,
Waha Aquatim,
Yahweh Bashemi Awashah,
Yahweh Bashimi Awshah,
the water Aman,
the water Aman, in the English. Bless you, Yahweh,
Bless you, Yahweh.
and Yahweh Shai,
And Yahweh Shah.
and Michael,
And Michael.
and the angels,
And the angels.
Commanding General Yohanan,
Commanding General Yohanan.
the generals,
The generals.
the captains,
The captains.
the officers,
The officers.
the troopers,
The troopers.
and the sisters.
And the sisters.
Yahweh,
Yahweh.
in the name of Yahweh Shai,
In the name of Yahweh Shah.
thank you, so be it.
Thank you, so be it.
Sorry. It's turn. Shabia, which means be seated.
All right, shalom, shalom. We got another Saturday Sabbath. All right, as the Lord commanded in Leviticus 23 to keep the Sabbath holy. Okay, it's a day where you do no servile work. And as tradition, we run this Sabbath service every Saturday. All right. What we do is we break down 45 verses. We read 7 verses in the Hebrew, and then we break down the 7 verses in the English. All right. Go ahead, Carl.
Come. This is the book of Numbers, chapter 35, verse 7. Cow. Ha'ariyam. Ashar. Thathanawa. Lalawayam. Arabayam. Washamana. Ayar. Athahan. Wa'ath. Magashar. Magah. Rashayahan. Verse 8. Waharayam. Ashar. Thathanawa. Mahaha Zath. Banya. Yasharala. Ma'ath. Harab. Tharabawa. Wa'amath. Hama'ite. Thama. Ayatawa. Ayash. Kapaya. Naha. Lathawa. Ashar. Inakawa. Yathan. Ma'ai. Rayawa. Lala. Wayayam. Verse 9. Wayadabar. Yahweh. Al. Mashah. La'amar. Verse 10. Dabar Al. Banya. Yasharala. Wa'amar. Wa'amarath. Aham. Kaya. Atham. Ibariyam. Ath. Hahayar. Dan. Aratazah. Ha. Kana'ai. Verse 11. Wahakwar. Yatham. Lakam. Aharayam. Aharayah. Makwalat. Thahaya. Yanaha. Lakam. Wanas. Shema. Ratazak. Makah. Napash. Bashagah. Gaha. verse 12. Waha yawa lakam ha'ai rayam lamakwa lat maga'al wala'a Yamawath Haratazah Id Amadawa La Punya Ha'id Ha Lamashap. Verse 13. Waharahiyam Ashar Thethanawa Shasha Ariyam Makwalat Thaha Ya Yanaha Lakam. That's the end of the 7th verse.
All right, let's get this next 7 in the English.
This is Numbers 35, verse 7. So all the cities which ye shall give to the Levites shall be 48 cities. Them shall ye give with their suburbs.
So what we've been breaking down is, where the children of Israel went. We took over the land of Canaan, and the Most High, divided the inheritances to the children of Israel. Read that verse again.
So all the cities which ye shall give to the Levites shall be 48 cities. Them shall ye give with their suburbs.
And right now what we're reading is the Levites' inheritance. Okay, what you'll see historically is the Levites were not given their own land. They were given inheritance within each tribe's land. They were given cities, places of refuge. That was the Levites' inheritance. Keep going.
Verse 8. And the cities which ye shall give shall be the possession of the children of Israel. From them that have many ye shall give many, but from them that have few ye shall give few. Every one shall give of his cities unto the Levites according to his inheritance which he inheriteth.
And the Most High said, give a portion of what you have. You know what I mean? I think they do that in America today when you pay taxes. You know what I mean? If you're rich, you're wealthy. No, I don't think they do that in America. You should be paying more taxes. Is that how it goes?
Theoretically, but we know the white man, the devil, so they make up all types of laws.
Yeah, I always hear about them, getting out of paying taxes.
If you make more than if the average person make more than the next average person, he pay more.
Okay. Yeah, so I know in Canada, the more you make, the more they take. And I remember hitting a certain, hourly wage, and I got a raise, and it felt like I lost money. You know what I mean? Because the more you get, the more you have to give. And, that's not a bad concept to take on. You know what I mean? You're out there with millions of dollars. You have the ability to help a lot of people, which is why you'll read through the Bible, the Most High has always had a problem with the rich. Because people and their greed can be very disgusting. You know what I mean? You don't need 50 Maseratis sitting in your, in front of your house on your driveway. You can help other brothers out. And so that's what we're reading here. To those that had much, you gave more. To those that had few, you only gave a little. And this is another disgusting thing. You know what I mean? This is a personal disdain I have, for people who, have little and they say this is a reason why I can't pay tithes. You know what I mean? You'll sit there and say, well, I only got $100 that came in. But nigga, pay $10. You know what I mean? You got 10 cents, pay a penny. You're giving a portion. You know what I mean? The Most High is not saying you get $100, give $90, so that now you have to sit there and suffer. If you have few, give a little. If you have much, give a lot. Keep going.
Verse 9. And the Lord spake unto Moses, saying, Speak unto the children of Israel, and say unto them, when ye become over Jordan into the land of Canaan, then ye shall appoint ye cities to be cities of refuge for you.
It's like your car. Keep an eye on somebody else side. I know they're just looking at the building. Slack, you read that again?
I'm on verse 11.
Verse 11.
Then ye shall appoint ye cities to be cities of refuge for you, that the slayer may flee thither, which killeth any person at unawares.
Khan, and these cities were given to be a place of refuge for us. Yeah, I mean, a place of safety. And, this is something that we speak on today where, we're fighting to get the kingdom of heaven back on earth. And Jeremiah had prophesied and said, in that place, the world will know war no more. There won't be any tears anymore. Proverbs said when the righteous are in authority, the people rejoice. Because when we have a land and we have cities and, our protection, the Most High over us, this is a place of refuge. It's a place of righteousness, integrity, where people can be safe. You know what I mean? Safe from the slayer. Read that last part again. That the slayer.
That the slayer may flee thither.
And a person who, a murderer is not safe inside this city. Keep reading.
Which killeth any person at unawares.
Keep going.
Verse 12. And they shall be unto you cities for refuge from the avenger, that the manslayer die not, until he stand before the congregation in judgment.
And in this place, it's a place of righteous judgment. You know what I mean? There's a law that says if a man breaks into your house at night, you know what I mean, and you end up unaliving that person because they broke into your home and you don't know what they were going to do. You know what I mean? A lot of us today, you break into a man's house in the middle of the night, you're probably just getting shot. You know what I mean? Especially if that man has a wife and kids inside the home, people he has to keep safe. You may lose your life. And that's going to get brought to the judgment. That's going to get brought to a judge for brothers to sit down and see if that man should have lost his life or not. And there's different penalties, according to what the judges decide. You know what I mean? They find out on some camera he broke in, all the lights are on, and it was some 70-year-old, homeless man, and he was looking for a place a place out of the rain, and you just took this man's life because you saw it as an opportunity to take a man's life and use your gun. That judgment is probably not going to go well for you. You understand? So everything we do, we have righteous judgment. You read about all the judges all throughout the Bible, and their time of ruling this earth. Keep going.
Verse 13. And these cities which ye shall give, 6 cities shall ye have for refuge.
Keep going.
I think that's the end of the 7.
That's the end of the 7? Slack, we start at verse 7. All right, let's get the next one, the Hebrew.
This is the book of Numbers, chapter 35, verse 14. Ath, Shalash, Harayam, Sathanawa, Ma'aibar, La Yaradan, Wa'ath, Shalash, Ha'arayam, Sathanawa, Ba'arataza, Kana'ain, Araya, Makwalat, Saha, Yaya Naha, verse 15. La Labanya, Yasharala, Wa Lagar, Wala Thawashab, Batha Wakam, Saha Yaya Naha, Shasha Ha'ara Yam, Ha Alaha, Lama La Makwalat, Laban La Nawash, Shema, Kal, Makah, Napash, Basha, Gaga, Ha, verse 16. Wa'am, Bakoya, Barazal, Haka, Hawa, Wayamath, Ratazach, Hawa'ah, Mawath, Yawamath, Ratazak, verse 17. Wa'an, Ba'aban, Yad, Ishar, Yamawath, Baha, Haka, Hawa, Wayamath, Ratazak, Hawa'ah, Mawa'ath, Salakia, Mawath, Yawamath, Ratazak, verse 18. Awa, Ba, Koya, Izar, Atazah, Yad, Ashar, Yamawath, Bawa, Hakhawa, Wayamath, Ratazak, Hawa, Mawath, Yawamath, Ratazak, verse 19. Ga'al, Hadam, Dama, Hawa'ah, Yamayath, Ath, Ratazak, Ba, Pagai, Bawa, Hawa'ah, Yamathanawa, verse 20. Wa'am, Ba, Shanaha, Yahah, Dapanawa, Awa, Hashalayak, Al, Yawa, Ba, Tazad, Yahah, Wahayamath, verse 21. That's the end of the 7 verse.
All right, let's get the next 7 in the English.
Book of Numbers 35, verse 14. Ye shall give 3 cities of this side Jordan, and 3 cities shall ye give in the land of Canaan, which shall be cities of refuge.
Khan, that was their inheritance. Keep going.
Verse 15. These 6 cities shall be a refuge both for the children of Israel and for the stranger. and for the sojourner among them, that everyone that killeth any person unawares may flee thither.
Keep going.
Verse 16. And if he smite him with an instrument of iron, so that he die, he is a murderer. The murderer shall surely be put to death.
Kind. This was you know what I mean? I think I was around like 12 years old or something. And I remember them asking us in school, you know, do we believe in the death penalty? And at that age, I remember, you know, as a good Christian, you know, being raised like a lot of Blacks, Hispanics, and Indigenous, I had the belief that, you know, nobody should be put to death, no matter what they do. And let me tell you how wrong Christianity, you know, has strayed a lot of us. The death penalty is a very beautiful thing. You know, it's something that is necessary, because that will rid a lot of evil on this earth. You know what I mean? Like, we're reading right here about a righteous city where the Most High is setting up judges. He's putting the Levitical priests all throughout the land. You know what I mean? Divvying up the, you know, all the spoils of war that the children of Israel just received. Everything is being set up, you know what I mean, to have a righteous kingdom, a righteous city, a righteous country. And the Most High is establishing one of the things that is important, which is removing evil from this city. If you are a murderer, you go around killing people, you know what I mean? You go around selling drugs to little children. Shoot, I was talking to my rib the other day about my eldest son, and I was looking at him, and I laughed because we were at the park, and this other kid came up and was trying to talk to my son. And I was like, nah, he ain't chilling with them. You know what I mean? He could be out here selling drugs. And my rib looked at me like I was crazy because, you know what I mean? You can think about having, you know, your eldest son growing up. You're still looking at him as a little baby. And I'm looking at him, I'm like, man, the age some of these kids are dealing drugs. You know what I mean? These kids are in 6th grade, 7th grade. You know what I mean? And it's a very sad thing to see, but that's the reality. You know, and you're the kind of, you know, individual who would send a 5th grader, you know, out to deal crack cocaine. I can understand why the Most High would put you to death. You know what I mean? You are causing so much evil and harm on this earth. You need to be removed from this earth. And this is why we say to think that it's almost a laughable concept to think that Christians out here fighting for white people to be saved. Do you know how much death that they have caused that they have to pay for? There is no salvation for them. There is so much murder that has happened on this earth. They have crimes that have to be paid for. There's no salvation for them. Their judgment and their penalty is death. Murderers need to be put to death. That's the judgment of the white man. Keep reading.
Verse 17. And if he smite him with throwing a stone, wherewith he may die, and he die, he is a murderer. The murderer shall surely be put to death.
He must be put to death. This is what the Most High is saying. And he's listing, you know, different ways, you know, different tools that a man may use to put somebody to death. And the Most High is saying, you know, he takes this club, this sword, you know what I mean, this wood, whatever it is, you know, you go around unaliving people, you must be put to death. Keep going.
Verse 18. Or if he smite him with a hand weapon of wood, wherewith he may die, and he die, he is a murderer. The murderer shall surely be put to death.
He must be put to death. And this has to happen. If it doesn't happen, then wickedness will start living inside of a nation. You know what I mean? All those people on Epstein Island, you know what I mean? All those people out there molesting little boys, molesting little girls, selling drugs, you know what I mean? Unaliving people, all the different things that we hear about, you know, on this earth. These people have to be put to death. You know what I mean? Even that topic of what? You know, the LGBTQ being saved and things like that. You're out of your mind. You know what I mean? Righteousness to rule, you guys must be put to death. It has to happen. Otherwise, you know, you're going to go and molest a little boy, and then he's going to grow up and he's going to molest another little boy, and he's going to grow up and he's going to molest another little boy, and wickedness is just going to stay on this earth. Evil is going to stay on this earth. For some of the things that is going on in this earth, people need to be put to death.
Salakia, sir, if I may. And just how you know, that cycle you talking about, that cycle happened because in this, you know, right now, under the rulership of wicked beasts, there is no justice for a lot of the victims of these, you know, crimes. So not only are these people allowed to live, but there's no justice at all. So now they become, you know, what they was victimized of because they never got that justice. So yeah, the Most High know what he's doing when he say, you know, you should be put to death for that.
Damn right, that's heavy. Keep going.
Verse 19. The revenger of blood himself shall slay the murderer. When he meeteth him, he shall slay him.
God. And you know, this is for some brothers. Like we really got to beat that demon of Christianity, because how many brothers don't come into school because, you know, they say, you know, we're a little too tough or we're too militant. How are you going to revenge, you know, or avenge the murderer if you sitting here in your mind saying God loves everybody? You sitting here thinking that God loves the child molester, that God loves the murderer. The Lord is saying that the revenger of blood himself, when he meeteth him, he must slay him. What did the prophet Jeremiah say? He said, first we're going to fish, and then we're going to hunt. You can't be out here trying to save everybody. Lord, allow when I'm giving that order, I will take that man's head off. And we do it because we understand that righteousness has to rule. It's very important to put these people to death. Keep going.
Verse 20. But if he thrust him of hatred or hurl at him by laying of weight, that he die.
Keep going.
That's the end of it.
That's the end of the 7 verses? Come, Most High in Christ. Let's get the next 7 in the Hebrew.
Khan is the book of Numbers, chapter 35, verse 21. Awa, baya ba'a yabha, hakhan, baya dawa, wayamath, mawath, yawamath, hama, kaha, ratazach, hawa'a, la'a, ga'al, ha, hadam, yamayath, ath, ha, ratazach, bapagai, wa, bawa, 22, wa'am, bapa, thad, bala'a, I, yaba, ha, dapawa, Awa, Hasha, Layak, Al Yawa, Kala, Salaki, Cow, Ya, Bala'a, Tazad Yaha, verse 23, Awa, Bakar, Aban, Ashar, Yamawath, Baha, Bala'a, Ra'ah Wath, Waya, Wa, Yapar, Al Yawa, Wayamath, Waha, Wa'a, La'ah, Awayab, Lawa, Wala'ah, Mabakwash, Ra'ai Thawa, verse 24. Washapat Wa, Ha'adah, Bayan, Hama, Kaha, Wabanya, Salakia, Wabayan, Ga'al, Hadam, Al, Hamash, Patayam, Ha'or, Ha, verse 25, Waha, Tazayah, Lawa, Ha'adah, Ha, Ath, Ha'aratazak, Mayad, Gal, Hadam, Wahasha, Yawab, Athwa, Ha'id, Ha, Al Yar, Makwalat, Wa, Ashar, Nasa, Shema, Wayashab, Baha, Id, Mawath, Hakhan, Hagadar, Ashar, Mashak, Athwa, Bashaman, Hakodash, verse 26, Wa'an, Yataza'ah, Hara, Ha, Ratazak, Ath, Gabawar, Ayar, Makwalat, Wa, Ashar, Ya, Nawas, Shema, verse 27, Wa, Matazah, Athwa, Gal, Hadam, Maha, Wa, Tazah, Laga, Bawar, Ayar, Makwalat, Wa, Rarat, Wa, Ratazak, Gal, Hadam, Ath, Haratazak, Aryan, Lawa, Dam. It's the end of the 7th verse.
Most High in Christ. Well done, priest. Let's get the next 7 in the English.
Numbers 35, verse 21. Or in enmity, smite him with his hand, that he die. He that smote him shall surely be put to death, for he is a murderer. The revenger of blood shall slay the murderer when he meeteth him.
These people got to be put to death. And you dumbass fake Israelites out there in Africa trying to save Africans. They sold blacks into slavery. You telling me that they don't deserve judgment? You're sitting here as a Christian trying to fight to save the white man? Those people don't deserve judgment? What's that? The newest alphabet Hebrew group, Genesis, out here trying to save, saying that we got to save the white man. What about their judgment? How are you going to say salvation is for all people when the Most High is a just God? He's a man of justice, judgment, just judgment. How many blacks, Hispanics, and indigenous were punished for the crimes that they did, that we did as a people? Our ancestors, we served that hard bondage. We're here today serving out our captivity, our punishment for disobeying God. Do you think these other nations just get off scotch-free? They can just unalive 100 million blacks, 77 million natives, and they can be saved. It's crazy. Keep reading.
Verse 22. But if he thrust him suddenly without enmity, or has cast upon him anything without laying of weight.
Keep on.
Verse 23. Or with any stone wherewith a man may die, seeing him not, and cast it upon him, that he die, and was not his enemy, neither sought his harm.
And this is important. You know, this is a good lesson to learn as a young man, to remove your emotions out of judgment. You can't just, because I feel a certain way, I'm going to take a man's life. You're sitting in a prison cell today because of your emotions. You're too emotional. You let your emotions govern you. You act like a woman. And you sit in a prison cell today because you were raised by a mother and you were taught to let your emotions, loose, just run loose. The Most High is telling you to remove your emotions out of judgment. And as you learn to do that, you'll learn to be a good leader. You'll learn to rule your household well. You won't make decisions based off of how you feel. You'll do what's right according to God. Keep going.
Verse 24. Then the congregation shall judge between the slayer and the revenger.
Then the congregation shall judge. When you remove those emotions out of you, you get rid of emotions, you will not sit and fight for the white man to be saved. You'll look at his crimes. You'll say, these people committed crimes. They have to pay for it. That's it. They did a crime. They need to pay for it. Remove your emotions out of it. All that love you have for your white mother, all the love you have for your white cousin, your white aunt, your white uncle, remove your emotions. You can still treat them good. You can have love for them. There's nothing wrong with that. But understand that there are crimes that have to be paid for. Remove your emotions out of it. Then you can judge. Keep reading.
According to these judgments, verse 25, and the congregation shall deliver the slayer out of the hand of the revenger of blood, and the congregation shall restore him to the city of his refuge, whether he was fled, and he shall abide in it until the death of the high priest, which was anointed with the holy oil. Verse 26. But if the slayer shall at any time come without the border of the city of his refuge, whither he was fled, verse 27, and the revenger of blood find him without the borders of the city of his refuge, and the revenger of blood kill the slayer, he shall not be guilty of blood.
you unalive a man, and you're just roaming around this earth. What is it? What is the Most High saying? I think it's Ecclesiastes. Though judgment isn't executed speedily, paraphrasing, sinners believe they can just keep on sinning. You take a man's life, you are going to pay for it. Doesn't matter if it's today, tomorrow, a month from now, 10 years from now, you're going to pay for it. Slaki, sir, you want to say something?
I think it's coming. In this passage, particularly this part, and it talks about a man throwing a stone or something, and he malice in his heart, without intention. So this is a man who kills someone by accident. Also, you're noticing there it talks about a city of refuge. This was a place where you were sent if you accidentally killed someone. And inside of that city, you would be safe, right, from the avenger that he was talking about. But if you left the city, see, if your city of solace where you was going to be safe was Chicago, and they looked up and they found you in Indianapolis, Indiana, then the avenger could take you out. You understand? That's what they're saying here. But understand, our oppressor is not in that position. It was not an accident what he did to us. And that's it. Shalom.
Yep, Most High in Christ, sir. The water for that. Was that the end of the 7 verses?
This is the book of Numbers, chapter 35, verse 28 in the Hebrew. Kaya ba'ayar makwalat wa yashab aid mawath hakhan hagadol wa ahar ya mawath hakhan hagadol yashawab ha ratazak al arataza aha zathawa, verse 29. Waha yawa Allah ha lakam laha kwath mashapat la darath yakam bakar mawashab thayakam, verse 30. Kal mashaka nashapash lapaya adyam yaratazak ath haratazak wa'ad akad la'ah ya'ain ha banapash lamawath, verse 31. Wala'ah thakwa ha wa kapar la napash ratazak ashar hawa'ah rashai lamawath kaya mawath yawamath, verse 32. Wala'ai tha kwaha wa kapar la nawasa al ayar makwalat wa la shabbath pa'arataza Salakia. Ba-a-rataza. Id. Mawath. Hakan, verse 33. Wala'a. Thaha. Niya pawa. Ath. Ha-rataza. Ashar. Atham. Baha. Kaya. Hadam. Ha'awath. Yaha. Niyah. Pa. Ath. Ha-rataza. Wa. La rataza. La'a. Yakapar. Ladam. Ashar. Shalat. Shah. Shapak. Baha. Kaya. Aim. Bad. Badam. Shapakawa. Verse 34. Wa la'a. Thatama ath. Ha-rataza. Ashar. Atham. Yashabayam. Baha. Ashar. Anya. Shakan. Ba. Thawa. Kaha. Kaya. Anya. Yahweh. Shakan. Bawath. Ba. Thawak. Banya. Yasharala. It's the end of the 7th verse.
Most High in Christ. Let's get the next 7 in the English.
It's the book of Numbers 35, verse 28. Because he should have remained in the city of his refuge until the death of the high priest.
Kind of. That's what the brother should have done. He should have stayed in that city. That's what he should have done. Keep going.
But after the death of the high priest, the slayer shall return into the land of his possession.
Keep going.
Verse 29. So these things shall be for a statute of judgment unto you throughout your generations in all your dwellings.
This is a rule to live by. This is a rule to govern the nation, a statute. Keep going.
Verse 30. Whoso killeth any person, the murderer shall be put to death by the mouth of witnesses.
By the mouth of witnesses. You can't just put somebody to death, without having any witnesses. And this is something even the Most High does, in heaven. He has a council. You can read about it in Revelations, I think in Kings and the book of Job, where the Most High has a council. And before he does anything, he counsels with men. And once he's come to that conclusion, then he gives the order. Before you make a judgment regarding a man's life or a woman's life, many people have to be involved. Keep going.
But one witness shall not testify against any person to cause him to die.
One man saying you did something is not enough to cause him to die, which is something you see in this wicked place today. Think of how many black men were put to death because one woman said she was sexually assaulted. And then come to find out years later, she was never touched. That is evil. That is an evil thing to do to people. Keep going.
Verse 31. Moreover, ye shall take no satisfaction for the life of a murderer, which is guilty of death, but he shall be surely put to death.
And this is how you know that this book, it's not speaking about other nations. You're a black man, you see another brother fall. That is a sad thing. Death is a sad thing. both for the man that took a life and for the life that was taken. This judgment happens without emotions. You understand? You put him to death because that's his punishment. This isn't something that you take joy in doing. Keep going.
Verse 32. And ye shall take no satisfaction for him that is fled to the city of his refuge, that he should come again to dwell in the land.
Come. Now you telling me that you had to watch 100 million of your ancestors be put to death, and somehow this book is about saving white people? Like, of course you take satisfaction in that. You know what I mean? And you're not taking satisfaction in the life of, seeing white people be put to death. You're taking satisfaction in evil being removed from this earth. There's been so much crime and abuse done to us. This book is not for everybody. It's the book of blacks, Hispanics, and North American Indians. Keep going.
Until the death of the priest. Verse 33. So ye shall not pollute the land wherein ye are. For blood it defileth the land, and the land cannot be cleansed of the blood that is shed therein.
Damn.
But by the blood of him that shed it.
This is why it says that when this place is destroyed, nobody is going to be able to live here. Because America is so polluted from all the bloodshed, so polluted from all the crimes done in this place. This land is defiled. It's polluted by blood. Keep going.
Verse 34. Defile not therefore the land which ye shall inhabit, wherein I dwell, for I the Lord dwell among the children of Israel.
And this city was a righteous city. Most High established the children of Israel's inheritance, and he made it a righteous city. Keep going. That's the end of the 7.
This is the book of Numbers, chapter 36, verse 1. Waya Kwabawa Ra'a Shaya Habawath Lama Shapakath Banya Gadala Ga La'id Ban Makahra Ban Mana Shaha Mama Shapakath Banya Yawa Waya Salaki Ya Wasap Waya Dabar Wa Lapanya Masha Wa La Panya Hana Sha'ayam Ra'a Shaya Arbarwath Labanya Yasharala, verse 2. Waya Marwa Ath Adanya Tazawaha Yahweh La Thatha Ath Ha Rataza Bana Manakal Ha Bagawa Ra Labanya Yasharala Wa Adanya Tazawa'a Ba Yahweh La Thatha'ath, Nakal Lath, Tazala, Tazal Bakad, Aha Yanawa, Laban Thayahwa, verse 3, Wahayahwa, La'akad, Mabanya, Shabbat Ya, Banya, Yasharala, La Nashayam, Wanaga Ra'ai Ha, Naha Lathan, Manakal Lath, Ibath Yanawa, Wa Nawa Sap Al, Nakal Lath, Hamat Ha, Ashar, the Ha, Yaya Noha, Laham, Wamar, Gala, Nachal, Thanwa, Yagar, Rai, verse 4, Wa'im, Yaha, Haya, Ba, Labanya, Yasha'ala, Wana, Wasapa, Ha, Nakal, Thana, Al, Nakal, Tha, Hamat, Ha, Ashar, the Ha, Yayan, Ha, Laham, Wamana, Wama, Nakal, Tha, Mata, Abatha, Yan, Wa, Yagar, Yagarai, Nakal, Thana, verse 5, Waya, Tazawa, Mashah, Ath, Banya, Yasharala, Al Paya, Yahweh, La Amar, Khan, Mata, Banya, Yawasap, Dabaryam, verse 6, Zaha, Ha Dabar, Ashar, Tazawaha, Yahweh, Laban, La Banwa, Tha, Tazal, Lachad, La Amar, La Tamawab, Ba'ai, Yana, Yaham, the Ha, Yayan Ha, Lana, Shayam, Aka, Lama, Shapakath, Mata, Abayaham, Atha, Salakia, Thaha, Yayan Ha, La Nashayam, verse 7. Let's end the 7th verse. God. Verse 7. Wa La'a, the Sab, Nakal Ha, Labanya, Yasharala, Mata, Al, Mata, Kaya, Ayash, Banakal Tha, Mata, Ibath Yawa, Yadab, Ya, Bakwa Wa Banya Yasharala. End of the 7th verse.
Most High in Christ. Let's get the next 7 in the English.
It's the book of Numbers 36, verse 1. And the chief fathers of the families of the children of Gilead, the son of Machir, the son of Manasseh, of the families of the sons of Joseph, came near and spake before Moses and before the princes, the chief fathers of the children of Israel.
Keep going.
Verse 2. And they said, the Lord commanded the Lord commanded my Lord to give the land for an inheritance by lot to the children of Israel. And my Lord was commanded by the Lord to give the inheritance of Zelophehad, our brother, unto his daughters.
God. And my Lord, Khan Adawan Khan. You understand? We have men that are over us that do as the Lord commanded them to give the inheritance and make sure that each brother in the children of Israel is taken care of, that each of them receive their inheritance. Keep going.
Verse 3. And if they be married to any of the sons of the other tribes of the children of Israel, then shall their inheritance be taken from the inheritance of our fathers, and shall be put to the inheritance of the tribe whereunto they are received. So shall it be taken from the lot of our inheritance.
Keep going.
Verse 4. And when the Jubilee of the children of Israel shall be, then shall their inheritance be put unto the inheritance of the tribe whereunto they are received.
So the Most High was making sure that the inheritance would not leave each tribe. You know what I mean? So you're a brother, you have, say you have 10 daughters. You kept trying, you never got a son. Then the Lord would say that, make sure your eldest daughter marries within the tribe, which is something that is backwards in the society where when we think of marriage, everything is about us. You've been taught in society to get married based off of, what benefits you. And we don't realize how selfish we are as a people, how selfish that we've been taught to be raised in this society to be. Sometimes maybe marrying a brother within your tribe is making sure that your father and his house, maintains his inheritance. It would be an honorable thing to do. And so the Most High gave us laws to make sure to maintain this inheritance throughout the tribes. Keep going.
So shall their inheritance be taken away from the inheritance of the tribe of our fathers. Verse 5. And Moses commanded the children of Israel according to the word of the Lord, saying, the tribe of the sons of Joseph hath said well. Verse 6. This is the thing which the Lord doeth command concerning the daughters of Zelophehad, saying, let them marry to whom they think best. Only to the family of the tribe of their father shall they marry.
Keep going.
Verse 7. So shall not the inheritance of the children of Israel remove from tribe to tribe. For every one of the children of Israel shall keep himself to the inheritance of the tribe of his fathers.
God. This is how we maintain that inheritance. Let's get the next 7 verses in the Hebrew.
Khan, this is the book of Numbers, chapter 36, verse 8. Wa call Bath Yerash Nakal Ha, Ma Matawath, Banya Yasharala, La Akkad, Mama Shapakath, Mata, Abayaha, Sahayaha, La Ashaha, La Ma'ain, Ya Rashawa, Banya Yasharala, Ayash, Nakal Tha, Abathayawa, verse 9. Wa La'a, Sasab, Nakal Ha, Mamat Ha, Lamat Ha, Ikar, Kaya, Ishar, Salakia, Ayash, Banakar Thawa, Ya Debar, Salakia, Ya Debakwa Wa, Ma Tawath, Banya Yasharala, verse 10. Ka Ishar, Tazawaha, Yahweh, Ath, Mashah, Khan, Ashawa, Benawath, Tazar, Pakad, verse 11. Watha, Haya, Yan Ha, Makal, Ha, Tha, Rataza, Ha, Waha, Go Ha, Wama, Lak Ha, when Wa, Na I Ha, Bana Ba Nawath, Tazar Pakad, Labanya, Deda Yahan, La Nashayam, verse 12. Mama Shapakath, Banya, Manashah, Ban, Yawasap, Hayawa, La Nashyam, with a Ha-Ya, Nakal Than, Al, Mata, Masha Pakath, Bayahan, verse 13. Laha, Ha Matazawath, Wa Hamash, Patayam, Ashar, Tazawaha, Yahweh, Bayad, Mashah, Al, Banya, Yasharala, Ba'ara, Ba'ai, Salakia, Ba'ara Bath, Mawa'ab, Al, Yaradan, Yarak Wa. This is Deuteronomy 1, verse 1. Al, Salakia.
Numbers 37.
No, not again. It's supposed to be. Guess we gotta read this here.
Oh, fuck yeah, go ahead. Deuteronomy 101.
Okay.
Yep, go ahead.
Okay. Deuteronomy 1, verse 1. Ha Debar Yam, Ashar Debar, Mashah Al Kal, Yasharala, Ba'aibar, Harayah Ha Yaradan, Bamad Sawap, Bunya, Pa'aran, Wabanya, Thapar, Walaban, Wa Hatazarath, Wa Daya Zahab. It's the end of the 7 verses.
Most High in Christ. Let's get the next 7 in the English.
Book of Numbers 36, verse 8.
Okay.
And every daughter that possesseth an inheritance in any tribe of the children of Israel shall be wife unto one of the family of the tribe of her father, that the children of Israel may enjoy every man the inheritance of his fathers.
And why is it a wife? Because everything that she has belongs to her husband. And that inheritance is passed through the man. Keep going.
Verse 9. Neither shall the inheritance remove from one tribe to another tribe, but every one of the tribes of the children of Israel shall keep himself to his own inheritance. Verse 10. Even as the Lord commanded Moses, so did the daughters of Zelophehad. Verse 11. For Malah, Tarza, and Hogla, and Milcah, and Noah, the daughters of Zelophehad, were married unto their father's brothers' sons.
Keep going.
Verse 12. And they were married unto the families of the sons of Manasseh, the son of Joseph, and their inheritance remained in the tribe of the family of their father.
And so, as we read all those inheritances, understand too, the tribe of Dan was not large enough to, be called a tribe. In order to have a nation, children. You got to have a lot of children. You understand? Dan did not do that. Just think of a nation growing. You got to have a lot of children. Another thing, you have to have a lot of sons. You know what I mean? That's not something that Dan had. And so he was put in with the other tribes. So, again, we just ended off reading all the inheritances, given to each tribe, including Dan and including Levi. Keep going.
Verse 13. These are the commandments and the judgments which the Lord commanded by the hand of Moses unto the children of Israel in the plains of Moab by Jordan near Jericho.
Now, so we went through, what was that, damn near about 5 chapters, just reading the history of where Israel went, after the Egyptians were slaughtered, all the different lands that we were in, and again, you see in verse 13, it says that Joseph, who's that? Joseph? Joseph was in the land of Moab. You know what I mean? You look in some of those older maps, you'll see the tribe of Ephraim being in the plains of Moab, because that was a land that we took over. That's why when you read the book of Ruth, you're reading about a woman in the plains of Moab. You know what I mean? She was an Israelite. That's what this whole book is about. And when you read the different lands that we were in, the lands that we conquered, you can better understand this. Keep going.
It's the book of Deuteronomy, chapter 1, verse 1. These be the words which Moses spake unto all Israel on this side Jordan in the wilderness, in the plain over against the Red Sea, between Paran and Tophel and Laban and Hazareth and Dizahab.
Come on, Most High in Christ. We're going to get the last 7 verses. Last 7 in the Hebrew. Go ahead.
Khan, this is the book of Deuteronomy, chapter 1, verse 2. Akkad, Ishar, Yawam, Macharab, Darak, Hara, Sha'ayar, Aid, Kodash, Ba-Ranah. Verse 3. Wayah, but a bar, like it. But a ra, but a yum. Shan ha, but a shar, the ya, a shar, Chadash, but a kad. La Chadash, Dabar, Masha, Al, Banya, Yasharala, Kakal, Ashar, Tazawaha, Yahweh, Athwa, Al Hum, verse 4, Ahar, Ya, Ha, Kathawa, Ath, Sayah Khan, Malak, Ha'amar Ya, Ashar, Yasha, Ya Washab, Waha, Shabawan, Wa'ath, Iwag, Malak, Habashan, Ashar, Yawashab, Ba'ashar Thorath, Ba'a Dor Aya, verse 5, Ba'i Bar, Harya, Dan, Ha Yaradan, Ba'arataza, Mawa'ab, Hawa'ahiyol, Masha, Ba'ar, Tha, Salakia, Ath, Hatha, Wara, Ha, Hazar, Ath, La'amar, verse 6, Yahweh, Al-Ha, Yanawa, Dabar, Al-Yanawa, Bahar, Ba, La'amar, Rab, Lakam, Shabbath, Bahar, Hazah, Ha, verse 7, Pawa, Wasawai, Lakam, Waba, Awa, Har, Ha'amariya, Wa'al, Kal, Shah, Kanya, Wa, Ba'ar, Baha, Bahar, Wabash, Palaha, Waban, Gapa, Salakia, Waban, Gap, Wabaha, Wapa, Haryam, Arataza, Ha, Kana'ain, Ya, Waha Laban Wana Ide Hun Har Haggadah Nahar Parath, verse 8. Raha Nathathaya Lapan Yakam Ath Harataza Ba'awa Wa Rashwa Ath Harataza Ashar Nashabai Yahweh La Abath Yakam La Abar Hum La Ya Tazakawa Wala Ya'ai Do Kwaba La Thatha Lahum Wala Zeraim Akar Yahum. It's the end of the 7th verse.
God, Most High in Christ. Let's get the last 7 in the English, and then we'll close out the class. Go ahead.
The book of Deuteronomy, chapter 1, verse 2. There are 11 days' journey from Horeb by the way of Mount Seir unto Kadesh Barnea.
So understand that, and again it said, the Lord commanded Moses to write all of this down. So what we were just reading about was, the different lands that we went into, the different lands that we conquered, you know what I mean? And we're beginning to have peace, for the first time in such a long time as a people. You know what I mean? This is something that I desire to see, I desire to have, is a little peace for my people. You know what I mean? So the Lord had told him to record these different lands that you were living in. And peace was not blacks and whites and Asians and Africans holding hands. That is not peace. Peace was a righteous people ruling. A people that had just been checked so many times. You know what I mean? Ka'ar, you've been here rocking it with me. All the times that Israel, messed up, from the time that they got greedy and saw all that fish in front of them, the Most High unalived them. From the time that we won the war and, some of the tribes said, hey, we see a land that we want to go, live in, that we see is good for us. And the Lord unalived us again. And, in the wilderness, the calf, all the times that we got put to death for disobedience. You want to say something?
God, I want to add one of my favorite times.
Yeah, go
when
ahead.
they chose to come up against Moses and they got swallowed up by the earth.
God damn. You know what I mean? And these things, were so necessary in removing evil. It was so necessary in removing these things from us so that we could have some peace. You know what I mean? And so Moses is recording our journeys, as we go from different, land to land, removing all the evil, all the wickedness out of Israel. You know what I mean? And now we're starting to learn as a people. We're starting to get ourselves together as a people. And this is what we're reading about right now. Go ahead.
Verse 3. And it came to pass in the 40th year, in the 11th month, on the first day of the month, that Moses spake unto the children of Israel according unto all that the Lord had given him in commandment unto them.
And the Most High also, had things promised to us. Things that he promised Abraham that he would have to his and to his seed for what he did, for the righteousness that he had. These were commandments given to us by the Lord. And Commanding General Yohanan says this all the time. You know, for us as a people, when are we just going to follow this book, follow this Bible, obey God, keep the commandments, so that we can really see peace? We've done everything else. We've died of everything else, every blood disease, heart disease, you know what I mean? We've lived in hell for so long. How about we, decide as a people to just have some peace? Obey these laws, statutes, and commandments that the Most High gave for us, and receive the inheritance that he promised to Abraham and his seed. Keep going.
Verse 4. After he had slain Sihon, the king of the Amorites,
because he don't give a damn about the Amorites. Keep going.
Which dwell in Heshbon, and Og, the king of Bashan.
He don't give a damn about Bashan. Keep going.
Which dwelt at Ashtaroth in Edria.
And again, you see, this is peace for us. Removing these nations out of our way so that we can have what's promised to us. Keep going.
Verse 5. On this side Jordan, in the land of Moab, began Moses to declare this law.
This is where we were, in Moab. Keep going. In the land of Moab. Keep going.
Verse 6. The Lord our God, spake unto us in Horeb, saying, Ye have dwelt long enough in this mount.
Ye have dwelt long enough in this mount. You guys are finally getting it. You know what I mean? You're finally listening. You divvied up the inheritance as I commanded. You gave Levi their cities and each of the tribes. Everybody got their portion. The women were in line, Ka'ar. He's telling the women to make sure you marry a man, inside of your same tribe, to make sure that the inheritance stays within the tribe. Like, we starting to get it as a people. You know what I mean? Book of Deuteronomy, this is one of my favorite books right here. This is something that we have to desire as a people. You know what I mean? What was promised to us from the Lord. And in order to get that, we have to act right. We have to do as we're told. Do as we're commanded. Keep going.
Verse 7. Turn you and take your journey and go to the mount of the Amorites.
And it's so peaceful here too, because the blacks, Hispanics, and indigenous, we're not sitting here saying we don't want to go into that land anymore. Like, we've seen enough death. We're tired of all the punishments. We're tired of all the ass whoopings. Now we're just like, okay, we're going to go here, let's go here. We've been in the mountain in Moab for long enough. The Lord said move on, we're going to move on. Keep going.
And unto all the places nigh thereunto, in the plain, in the hills, and in the vale, and in the south, and by the seaside, and to the land of the Canaanites, and unto Lebanon.
This is all the places that we were. We've been here long enough. Keep going.
Unto the great river, the river Euphrates.
Unto the great river, the river Euphrates. Is one of the bordering markers of that land that the Most High promised us. The bordering markers of that land flowing with milk and honey. The Most High is like, yeah, go get it. You know what I mean? Go to that land. Go get your inheritance. And when we got there, one of the first things that we did, the Lord said, now set up wise men of understanding to rule over you. You know what I mean? And that's the beginning of what we're going to start reading in the book of Deuteronomy. Anything you want to add to that, Car? Our Most High in Christ. So with that, we're going to end Saturday Sabbath service. Oh, there's one more verse? Salaki, we started at verse 2. Khan. Well, one more verse. Go ahead.
Verse 8. Behold, I have set the land before you. Go in and possess the land which the Lord sware unto your fathers.
Khan. The Most High says, go into the land which I gave you as an inheritance. This is the land that I promised to your forefather, to Abraham, to Isaac, and to Jacob. Not Abraham, Isaac, and Esau. Abraham, Isaac, and Jacob. This is the promise that I gave to you. You know what I mean? You Muslims want to say, well, who is it? Ishmael? Ishmael was the son of Abraham. Ishmael was blessed. That nigga was given a bottle of water when he was in the desert with his mother and said, be gone. You know what I mean? This promise is to Abraham, Isaac, and to Jacob. This is what's promised to us. This is what's promised to blacks, Hispanics, and indigenous. We can't settle for anything less. And as we continue to believe as a people that, you know, we can settle for less, we're going to continually be in this hell. Right? Keep going.
Which the Lord sware unto your fathers, Abraham, Isaac, and Jacob, to give unto them and to their seed
and
after them, and to their seed.
And to their seed. Who are you, black, Hispanic, and indigenous man? Who are you on this earth? The Bible said to his seed. And you don't know which nation you come from? You can go in one of these Israelite groups who say, you know, only black people are the children of Israel. Is that what you believe? Who are the indigenous? Who are the Hispanic? Who are they? I haven't heard that breakdown from them. I've just heard them say they're not Israelites. Well, then who are they? Because this seed was promised to Abraham, Isaac, and Jacob. Promised to his seed. You see what I'm saying? It's important to know who you are. It's one of the, like two of the foundational things you're going to learn in the ISUPK. Who you are, and that our oppressor is the devil. Understand that, and the importance of that is to know not to live like the heathen, not to live like these other nations. To know who you are, so that you know how you have to act, how you have to be. Find out if this book is for you, because if this book is for you, now you can start understanding your entire life. You can start understanding, goddamn, maybe I'm being punished because I'm doing something wrong. Maybe I'm not paying tithes. You know what I mean? Maybe I'm not marrying the right sister or the right brother. You know what I mean? We were just breaking down, you know, how you're making decisions based off your emotions. Maybe you're too emotional, too effeminate. It's important that we check ourselves and how we're acting once we find out who it is that we are. All right, so with that, we're going to end the Saturday Sabbath service. Men of Israelite Majum, which means stand.
Which means to Israel.
Yah Bashim Yah Shabrak Yah.
How about Shem Yah Shabrak Yah?
How about Shem Yah Shabrak Yah?
We're saluting the scrolls.
Yahweh Shem Yahweh Shah Barak Yah.
Yahweh Shem Yahweh Shah Barak Yah. Yahweh Shem Yahweh Shah Barak Yah.
Marjoram, which means stand. So Panyaha Padon, which means turn to face the east. The Lord's Prayer. Abinaw.
Abinaw.
Sabashamayim.
Sabashamayim.
Gosh.
Gosh.
Hayah.
Hayah.
Shukah.
Shemkah.
Yahweh.
Yahweh.
Malakukah.
Malakukah.
Taba'ah.
Taba'ah.
Wartazaka.
Wartazaka.
Hayah.
Hayah.
Aisha.
Aisha.
Baratazah.
Baratazah.
Kawah.
Kawah.
Hayah.
Hayah.
Hashemayim.
Hashemayim.
Thanano.
Thanano.
Come.
Come.
Down.
Down.
Yuam.
Yuam.
Masalakuna.
Masalakuna.
Kabawasino.
Kabawasino.
Masalakino.
Kasalakino.
Kabawasino.
Kabawasino.
Kaba'ah.
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 On the same one.
On the same one.
Bull.
A bull.
Abshano.
Abshano.
Mayan.
Mayan.
Ra.
Ra.
Kaya.
Kaya.
Ka.
Ka.
Amalakwa.
Amalakwa.
Wala alam.
Wala alam.
Wala hadabarak.
Wala hadabarak.
Hallelujah. Amen.
Amen.
In the English, our Father, which art in heaven, hallowed be thy name.
Hallowed be thy name.
Yahweh,
Yahweh.
thy kingdom come.
Thy kingdom come.
Thy will be done.
Thy will be done.
In earth,
As
it is in heaven.
As it is in heaven.
Give us this day.
Give us this day.
Our daily bread.
Our daily bread.
Forgive us our debts.
Forgive us our debts.
As we forgive our debtors.
As we forgive our debtors.
And lead us not.
Lead us not
into temptation.
into temptation.
But deliver us.
But deliver us
from evil.
from evil.
For thine is the kingdom.
Thine is the kingdom.
And the power.
And the power.
And the glory.
And the glory.
Forever.
Forever.
So be it.
So be it.
The count the power. Yahweh Bashem Yahweh Shah.
Yahweh Bashem Yahweh Shah.
Baba Kashah.
Baba Kashah.
Thanano.
Thanano.
Kat.
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 Lafa'ah.
Lafa'ah.
Kalmakala.
Kalmakala.
Mukol Manawa.
Mukol Manawa.
Kat.
Kat.
Matahar.
Matahar.
Matazariah.
Matazariah.
Kat.
Kat.
Akwayam.
Akwayam.
Matha.
Matha.
Kat.
Kat.
Al-Rakawah.
Al-Rakawah.
Atama'ala.
Atama'ala.
Garshan.
Garshan.
Hashimi Haushah.
Hashimi Haushah.
Wada Aman.
The water Aman.
In the English, Yahweh.
Yahweh.
In the name of Yahweh Shah.
In the name of Yahweh Shah.
Please give us the power.
Please give us the power.
The power to heal.
Power to heal.
All manner of sickness.
All manner of sickness.
And all manner of disease.
And all manner of disease.
The power to cleanse the lepers.
Power to cleanse the lepers.
The power to raise the dead.
The power to raise the dead.
The power against unclean spirits.
The power against unclean spirits.
To cast them out.
To cast them out.
In the name of Yahweh Shah.
In the name of Yahweh Shah.
Thank you, so be it.
Thank you, so be it.
Bless Israel. Yahweh Bashem Yahweh Shah.
Yahweh Bashem Yahweh Shah.
Barak Lanoah.
Barak Lanoah.
Wayasha Allah.
Wayasha Allah.
Habayat.
Habayat.
Sapori.
Sapori.
Hashem Yahweh Shah.
Hashem Yahweh Shah.
Wada Aman.
Wada Aman.
In the English, Yahweh.
Yahweh.
In the name of Yahweh Shah.
In the name of Yahweh Shah.
Bless us.
Bless us.
And Israel.
And Israel.
And the school.
And the school.
In the name of Yahweh Shah.
In the name of Yahweh Shah.
Thank you, so be it.
Thank you, so be it.
Psalms 121. Asha'ah.
Asha'ah.
Ayanu.
Ayanu.
Alahari.
Alahari.
Mahayan.
Mahayan.
Yaba'ah.
Yaba'ah.
Azari.
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 Ma'ai.
Ma'ai.
Yahweh.
Yahweh.
Aisha.
Aisha.
Shamayam.
Shamayam.
Ra'aratazah.
Ra'aratazah.
Ayathan.
Ayathan.
Lamawat.
Lamawat.
Golka.
Golka.
Ayanawam.
Ayanawam.
Shamarka.
Shamarka.
Ana.
Ana.
La'ah.
La'ah.
Yanawam.
Yanawam.
Wala'ai.
Wala'ai.
Yashan.
Yashan.
Shawamar.
Shawamar.
Yasharal.
Yasharal.
Yahweh.
Yahweh.
Shamarka.
Shamarka.
Yahweh.
Yahweh.
Tazorka.
Tazorka.
Ayah.
Ayah.
Yamyaka.
Yamyaka.
Yahamamah.
Yahamamah.
Hashamash.
Hashamash.
La'ah.
La'ah.
Yakaka.
Yakaka.
Wairah.
Wairah.
Allah Yirah.
Allah Yirah.
Yahweh.
Yahweh.
Yashamarka.
Yashamarka.
Makor Ra.
Makor Ra.
Yashamar.
Yashamar.
Athna Pashka.
Ashka Pashka.
Yahweh.
Yahweh.
Yashamar.
Yashamar.
Taza'athna.
Taza'athna.
Wahu'aka.
Wahu'aka.
Mayatha.
Mayatha.
Wal'aika.
up mine eyes unto the hills.
I will lift up my eyes unto the hills.
From whence cometh my help?
From which cometh my help?
My help cometh from Yahweh.
My help cometh from Yahweh,
Which made heaven and earth.
which made heaven and earth.
He will not suffer thy foot to be moved.
He will not suffer thy foot to be moved.
He that keepeth thee
He that keepeth thee
will not slumber.
will not slumber.
Behold,
Behold,
he that keepeth Yasharallah
he that keepeth Yasharallah
shall neither slumber nor sleep.
shall neither slumber nor sleep.
Yahweh is thy keeper.
Yahweh is thy keeper.
Yahweh is thy shade upon thy right hand.
Yahweh is thy shade upon thy right hand.
The sun shall not smite thee by day,
The sun shall not smite thee by day,
nor the moon by night.
nor the moon by night.
Yahweh shall preserve thee
Yahweh shall preserve thee
from all evil.
from all evil.
He shall preserve thy soul.
He shall preserve thy soul.
Yahweh shall preserve thy going out
Yahweh shall preserve thy going out
and thy coming in
and thy coming in
from this time forth
from this time forth
and even forevermore.
and even forevermore.
Psalms 83. Allah Hayam.
Allah
All Dhamma Yamaka.
Al Yamaka,
All Takarash.
All Takarash,
All Tashakwat.
all Tashquash,
Al. Kayahana.
Kayana,
Awiyadika.
Yabika,
Yahami Yawan.
Yahami Yuan,
Washamai. Shalaki. Washamai. Shanayakat.
Washemai Shanayaka,
Nasha Awa.
Nasha Ayu,
Ash.
Ra'ash,
Aimaka.
Waimaka,
Ya'an Yawa.
Ra'an Yawan,
Sawa.
Shawan,
Wayaitazam.
Wayaitazam,
Al Tazapuwayaka.
Altazapawanyaka,
Amar Wa.
Amarawa,
Ka Wa.
Makarawa,
Wanakakina.
Wanakakina,
Wagoriya.
Magoriya,
Wala I.
Wala'ai,
Yazakar.
Yazakar,
Sham Yasharala.
Sham Yasharal,
Aiwa.
Aiwa,
Kaya.
Kaya,
Na Aitazam.
Na'aitazam,
La.
La,
Kadwa.
Nikadwa,
Ayaka.
Ayaka,
Waryat.
Maria,
Yakarafu.
Yakarafa,
Ahoya.
Ahoria,
Adawam.
Aram,
Wayashamai.
Wayashamai,
Alhayam.
Alahayam,
Mawa'awa.
Mawa'abu,
Wahagariyam.
Wagarian,
Gabal.
Gabal,
Wa'amawam.
Wa'amiwan,
Wa'amalat.
Wa'amalat,
Palashat.
Palashat,
Amishadi.
Amishadi,
Tazawur.
Tazawur,
Gamashawur.
Gamashawur,
Nalawai.
Malawai,
Aiman.
Imam,
Haywa.
Aywa,
Zawai.
Zawai,
Labaya Lawat.
Lamani Lawat,
Salah.
Salah,
Aisha.
Aisha,
Laham.
Laham,
Kamadi.
Kamadi,
Kasayasa Ra'a.
Asayasa Ra'a,
Kayadya.
Kayadi,
Banakor.
Ranakol,
Koyashawan.
Wayashwan,
Nashamarwa.
Yashamaru,
Ba'ayanda Ra'a.
Bayanda Ra,
Haywa.
Aywa,
Yaman.
Laman,
La'adam.
La'adam,
Shayatamu.
Shayathamu,
Nariyamu.
Nadiyamuwa,
Kara'a.
Kairan,
Wakazabah.
Wakazabak,
Wakazabak.
Wakazabak,
Wakatazar.
Wakatazal,
Mana'ai.
Mana'ai,
Kalnasi Yakamu.
Kalnasi Kamu,
Ashar.
Ashar,
Marwa.
Marwa,
Naya Rashad.
Nairasha,
Lanawa.
Nanawa,
Nayawa.
Nawa,
Alahayam.
Alahayam,
Alahaya.
Alahayam,
Shayatamu.
Shayathamu,
Kagogala.
Golgala,
Kash.
Akash,
Payaraka.
Paniraka,
Ka'ash.
Ka'ash,
Shaba Ira Ira.
Taba Ira Ira,
Wakalaba.
Wakalaba,
Talaha.
Talahat,
Hariyam.
Hariyam,
Kantaradama.
Kankaradama,
Masa Irika.
Vasa Irika,
Wabasatwa Papa.
Wabasarapaka,
Tabahalam.
Tabahalam,
Mala'ai.
Mala'ai,
Payaham.
Payaham,
Kolawan.
Kolawan,
Wayabakoshu.
Wayabakoshwa,
Shamka.
Shamka,
Yahweh.
Yahweh,
Yabashu.
Yabashwa,
Wayabaho.
Wayabahowa,
Ayai.
Ayai,
Wayakaparu.
Wayakaparu,
Wayabadwa.
Wayabadu,
Wayadawai.
Wayawad,
Kayad.
Kaya,
Asa.
Atha,
Shamka.
Shamka,
Yahweh.
Yahweh,
Labaka.
Labaka,
Ayawan.
Ayawan,
Al-Kaha Ratazah.
Alkaharata. What we said in English, keep not thou silent.
Keep not thy silence,
O Yahweh,
O Yahweh,
hold not thy peace,
hold not thy peace,
and be not still.
be not still,
O Yahweh,
O Yahweh,
for lo,
for lo,
thine enemies make a tumult,
thy enemies make a tumult,
and they that hate thee
they that hate thee
have lifted up their head.
have lifted up the head,
They have taken crafty counsel
they have taken crafty counsel
against thy people,
against thy people,
and consulted
and consulted
against thy hidden one.
against thy hidden one.
They have said,
They have said,
Come,
Come,
and let us cut them off
and let us cut them off
from being a nation,
from being a nation,
that the name of Yasharallah
that the name of Yahshua
may be no more in remembrance.
They be no more remembered.
They have consulted together.
They have consulted together
With one consent.
with one consent.
They are confederate against thee.
They are confederate against thee.
The tabernacles of Edom.
The tabernacle of Edom
And the Ishmaelites.
and the Ishmaelites
Of Moab.
of Moab
And the Hagarenes.
and the Hagarenes.
Gobal.
Gobal
And Ammon.
and Ammon
And Amalek.
and Amalek.
The Philistines.
The Philistines.
With the inhabitants of Tyre.
with the inhabitants of Tyre.
Ashur also is joined with them.
Sure also is joined with them.
They have opened the children of Lot.
And have opened the children of Lot.
Salah.
Salah.
Do unto them
Do unto them
as unto the Midianites.
As unto the Midianites,
As to Sisera.
as to Sisera,
As to Jabin.
as to Jabin,
At the brook of Kazan.
at the brook of Kazan,
Which perished at Endor.
which perished at Endor.
They became as dung for the earth.
They became as dung for the earth.
Make their nobles like Oreb.
Make their nobles like the red,
And like Zeb.
like sea.
Yea.
Yea,
All the princes of Sabbath.
all the princes of Sabbath,
And as Zalmunna.
and as Amun,
Who said,
said,
let us take to ourselves
let us take to ourselves
the houses of Yahweh in possession.
the houses of Yahweh in possession.
O Yahweh,
O Yahweh,
make them like a wheel,
make them like a wheel,
as the stubble before the wind,
as the stubble before the wind,
as the fire burneth the wood,
as the fire burneth the wood,
and as the flame setteth the mountains on fire.
and as the flame set the mountains on fire.
So persecute them with thy tempest,
So persecute them with thy tempest,
and make them afraid with thy storm.
and make them afraid of thy storm.
Fill their faces with shame,
Fill their faces with shame,
that they may seek thy name.
that they may seek thy name.
O Yahweh,
O Yahweh,
let them be confounded
let them be confounded
and troubled
in trouble
forever.
forever.
Yea,
Yea,
let them be put to shame
let them be put to shame
and perish,
and perish,
that men may know
that men may know
that thou,
that thou,
whose name alone
whose name alone
is Yahweh,
is Yahweh,
art the Most High
art the Most High
over all the earth.
over all the earth.
bless his prayer. Barakatah Yahweh wa Yahweh Shah.
Barakatah Yahweh Yahweh Shah.
Umayaka Allah.
Ma'aka Allah.
Ma'alahayim.
Wa'alahayim.
Matazab Ya'ah.
Matazab Ya'ah.
Alawap Yahana.
Alawap Yahana.
Alawap.
Alawap.
Ahasarani.
Asarani.
Akwata Zayani.
Akwata Zayani.
Akaya Yoya.
Akaya Yoya.
Waha Akwathi.
Waha Akwathi.
Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahweh Shah.
Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahweh Shah.
Wada Aman.
Wa'ada Aman.
In the English, bless you Yahweh,
Bless you, Yahweh,
and Yahweh Shah,
and Yahweh Shah,
and Michael,
and Michael,
and the angel,
and the angel,
commanding General Yohanan,
commanding General Yohanan,
the generals,
generals,
the captains,
captains,
the officers,
the officers,
the troopers, and the sisters.
and the sisters.
Yahweh,
Yahweh,
in the name of Yahweh Shah,
in the name of Yahweh Shah.
thank you so big.
Thank you so big.
This is the curses prayer. Blessed are you, Yahweh,
Blessed are you, Yahweh,
King of heaven and earth,
King of heaven and earth,
and all things living.
and all things living.
Yahweh,
Yahweh,
in the name of Yahweh Shah,
in the name of Yahweh Shah.
listen to us now,
Listen to us now,
right now.
right now.
Send evil,
Send evil,
and cursing,
and curse,
and punishment,
and punishment,
and destruction,
and destruction
to the heathen
to the heathen
that speak against
that
us,
speak against us.
thy prophet,
Thy prophet,
the teacher,
thy teacher,
the princes,
the princes,
the priests,
the priests,
the Israelite brothers,
the Israelite brothers,
and the school.
and the school.
Send evil,
Send evil,
and cursing,
and curse,
and punishment,
and punishment,
and destruction,
and destruction
to the heathen,
to the heathen,
and shake loose,
and shake loose
the treasure
the treasure
of the rich of Israel,
of the rich of Israel
that refuse to give to the school.
that refuse to give to the school.
Force their riches
Force their riches
to enter into thy sanctuary.
to enter into thy sanctuary.
Send evil,
Send evil,
and cursing,
and curse,
and punishment,
and punishment,
and destruction
and destruction
to the Edomites,
to the Edomites,
and the nation,
and the nation,
and their drug dealers,
and their drug dealers,
the court system,
the court system,
the prison system,
prison system,
Planned Parenthood,
Planned Parenthood,
all the governments of our enemies,
all the governments of our enemies,
Amalek synagogues and armies,
Amalek synagogues and armies,
Roman Catholic Church,
Roman Catholic Church,
the Pope,
the Pope,
Islam,
Islam,
Christianity,
Christianity,
Egyptology,
Egyptology,
militia,
militia,
Ku Klux Klan,
Ku Klux Klan,
Aryan Nation,
Aryan Nation,
Skinheads,
Skinhead,
Posse Comitatus,
Posse Comitatus,
the gay movement,
Gay movement,
the lesbian
the
movement,
lesbian movement,
spies,
spies,
workers of witchcraft,
workers of witchcraft,
NASA space program,
NASA space program,
Army,
Army,
Navy,
Navy,
Air Force,
Air Force,
Marines,
Marine,
Wall Street,
Wall Street,
open up the internet,
open up the internet,
and the airwaves,
and the airway,
cable access channel,
cable access channel,
and the radio channel.
and the radio channel.
Convict the spirit
Convict the spirit
of any of thy people
of any of thy people
that seek to stop us.
That seek to stop us.
And bring swift destruction.
And bring swift destruction.
To all the heathens.
To all the heathens.
That stand in the way.
That stand in the way.
Or try to stop us.
Or try to stop us.
From broadcasting your word.
From broadcasting your word.
Throughout the planet Earth.
Throughout the planet Earth.
Let loose all the plagues.
Let loose all the plagues.
Cause them to go.
Cause them to go.
To and fro.
To and fro.
Through the earth.
Through the earth.
And consume them.
And consume them.
Let the plagues.
Let the plagues.
Shake the house.
Shake the house.
Of the thief.
Of the thief.
And the murderer.
And the murderer.
Let Yahushua.
Let Yahushua.
Michael.
Michael.
And Gabriel.
And Gabriel.
Come down with the flying saucers.
Come down with the flying saucers.
And punish all the heathens.
And punish all the heathens.
That come up against us.
That come up against us.
As we speak thy word.
As we speak thy word.
Cause it to be known.
Cause it to be known.
By all.
By all.
That it is the angels.
That it is the angels.
That hath done it.
That have done it.
Cause it to be spread.
Cause it to be spread.
Through the media.
Through the media.
Throughout the whole world.
Throughout the whole world.
Cause them to shake at thy coming.
Cause them to shake at thy coming.
In the name of Yahushua.
In the name of Yahushua.
Thank you always.
Thank you always.
So be it.
So be it.
Sar, which means turn. Does any brother in the school or sister want to be anointed? Can you come up, other one?
This is the anointing prayer. Yabaraka Yahweh.
Yabaraka Yahweh.
Wayashamarka.
Wayashamarka.
Ya'ar Yahweh.
Ya'ar Yahweh.
Panyawa.
Panyawa.
Alyaka.
Alyaka.
Wayakana.
Wayakana.
Yasha'a. Yasha Yahweh.
Yasha Yahweh.
Panyawa.
Panyawa.
Alyaka. Wayashamlaka.
Wayashamlaka.
Shalom.
Shalom.
Yahweh.
Yahweh.
Bahasham.
Bahasham.
Yahweh Shai.
Yahweh Shai.
Barak.
Barak.
Rapah. Magun. Hagun.
Kazakama.
Bahasham. Yahweh Shai. The water Aman. This is in the English. Yahweh. Bless thee and keep thee. Yahweh, make his face to shine upon thee and be gracious unto thee. Yahweh, lift his countenance upon thee and give them peace. Yahweh, in the name of Yahushua, bless, heal, shield, and protect. The anointing prayer again. Yabaraka Yahweh.
Yabaraka Yahweh.
Wayashamyaka.
Wayashamarka.
Ya'ar Yahweh. Panyawa. Alyaka. Wayakanka. Yasha'ar Yahweh. Panyawa. Alyaka. Wayashamlaka. Shalom. Yahweh. Ba'ashem. Yahweh Shai. Barak. Rapah. Magun. Hagun.
Halawab Gabar.
Halawab Gabar.
Halawab Gabar.
Halawab Gabar.
Halawab Gabar.
Halawab Gabar. Ba'ashem. Yahweh Shai. The water Aman. In the English, Yahweh, bless thee and keep thee. Yahweh, make his face to shine upon thee and be gracious unto thee. Yahweh lift up his countenance upon thee and give thee peace. Yahweh, in the name of Yahweh Shah, bless, heal, shield, protect.
Anybody else? With that being said, we're going to close out with Israel. Amajim Shabbat, Amajim Barak,
Yahweh Shabbat.
Yashmatah, dismissed.
Hey, listen, brothers and sisters, man. If you like what you hear, hit the subscribe button, man. Subscribe to this channel. And also, please, go to ISUPK.com and pay your tithe. Drop me some cash so we can move around this planet like we need to, man, and do the things we need to do.
They're one West. They're one West. They're one West. They're